Yo, what's up, guys? My name is Nicholas Earl, and welcome back to another episode of Earl Sports Bets. And today, we get another day of Stanley Cup Playoffs, and I'm so excited. This is going to be all through the month, which is, I think in the next month and a half, all we're going to have is Stanley Cup Playoffs for hockey, and it's absolutely exciting. Stanley Cup Playoffs don't really compare to much in the sporting universe. The intensity of the games, all the energy in the games, it's just nothing compares to Stanley Cup right now. And we have 3 games that we have for today, including the start of my pick for the Stanley Cup. The Carolina Hurricanes play today as well. I'm super excited about that game against the Nashville Predators. But before we get into the video, before we get into the recap of what happened yesterday, you guys know what to do. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and turn on those post notifications so you guys are notified each and every time we come out with a video here at Earl Sports Bets. You can also follow us on our social medias at BetsEarl on Twitter, at Earl Sports Bets on Instagram. We also have a Discord chat if you guys want to join that. The link to that is in the description of the video down below as well. All right, recap of what happened yesterday. Another good day in Stanley Cup. It didn't end the way we wanted it to, but I'll take the winning day. So far in the NHL, in the playoffs, it's been really nice. Starting it off with the New York Islanders and the Pittsburgh regulation draw, 3-1. We hit that 3-3. Heading to overtime, the Islanders win it 4-3 in overtime. Love to see it. Love to see it. They get the job done. And then another overtime game. Minnesota gets it done in overtime. Plus 141. Cash that ticket. The Wild look really good in that game. Cam Talbot looked absolutely amazing, and so did Marc-Andre Fleury. This is going to be a great series between Minnesota and Vegas. And the Knights just can't get the Wild for anything. So Minnesota gets the job done yesterday. And just too many penalties for that Florida game. They lose 5-4 on a breakaway goal by Braden Point with like a minute and a half left. That was a crazy game. That should have gone to overtime. We should have had 4 straight overtime games to start the Stanley Cup playoffs. But we went 2-3 yesterday. Yesterday we made some money. We were up, I think, 3 units just because of that draw alone. And then we split, or no, we didn't split. We were up 3.41 units yesterday. We went 2-1. We're 3-1 so far in the playoffs. Thank you, regulation draw. Thank you, Wild, and thank you, Capitals. Florida, yeah, we're 3-1 with that. 3-1 plus 4.52 units, and I have a play on every single one of today's games as well. I'm excited for Stanley Cup. I'm finding spots for each game kind of right now. We're starting it off here with the Boston Bruins and the Washington Capitals. Minus 130 for the Bruins, plus 118 for the Capitals. Capitals lead the series 1-0 over the Bruins. They had a 3-2 overtime win yesterday, or 2 days ago, nicked out with the reflection goal in overtime. And this is a fun series. I'm going right back to my play that I had for Game 1. I'm going right back to the Capitals in Game 2. It's most likely going to be Tuukka Rask and Craig Anderson back in net. Craig Anderson 3-1-0 at 925 save percentage, 1.91 goals allowed per game. Tuukka Rask 15-5-3, 913 save percentage, 2.3 goals allowed per game. This is going to be another close game here. I would not blame you for taking the regulation draw for this game, seeing an overtime potentially again, plus 305. We're still getting great prices. Drawing that plus 410. Ooh, that's intriguing. But the Washington Capitals is my pick for this first game. I think they can get the job done. Washington has really stepped it up at the end of the season here. They've won 7 of their last 10 games, 7-2-1 record. This is a really good Capitals team, and I think they play really well in front of Craig Anderson here, and they get the win, and they get the 2-0 lead over the Boston Bruins. I just want to take a quick look at, this line has moved. It has moved. You can get the Boston Bruins at minus 101. They are a minus 165. Capitals minus 119. They are a plus 140. Love that Minnesota Wild, that's a pick 'em now. Cool. But this is going to be a great series. Plus 118, I'm taking the Washington Capitals tonight versus the Boston Bruins. Next, we get the Carolina Hurricanes taking on the Nashville Predators. Minus 167 for the Canes, plus 151 for the Preds. Over under 5 goals in this one. It'd be a lean towards the over in this one, 5 goals. The only real way you can look at 5 goals is overs. Two goals each, and you can at very least push. But for this game, I really like the Carolina Hurricanes, as you guys know, and I'm probably going to ride them. I am riding them with futures bets, but I'm also probably going to bet them game by game here too. We're going on the 3-way line, and I think the Carolina Hurricanes get this game done in regulation. I think this is probably one of the most lopsided games that we're going to, or lopsided series that we're going to have in the first round between the Canes and the Preds. I think this gets done in 4 or 5 games. I think the Carolina Hurricanes get it done today in regulation. I don't hate the puck line as well. But I'm taking the Carolina Hurricanes on the regulation line at minus 110. Our final game of the night is going to be the Colorado Avalanche and the St. Louis Blues. Minus 290 for the Avs, plus 256 for the Blues. And wow, this is a really big line for a Stanley Cup playoff game. Colorado has won 5 of the 8 meetings between these two teams, and they're 22-4-2 at home, an absolutely dominating home record here. But I think this game is going to be closer than people think. Plus 256, that's awfully big here. I wouldn't hate you for taking the Blues in this. I'm going Blues on the plus 1.5 puck line, minus 109. I know I usually don't do these type of bets, but I think this game stays close. This is a spot where I think this is a 3-2 type of game where we can potentially see overtime as well. So I like the St. Louis Blues plus 1.5 goals in this game. I think this is a game that stays close. I think Jordan Binnington, he has that playoff experience. I think he's able to step it up here. The Blues are coming in playing really well. 6-1-3 in their last 10 games, a W3. Colorado 8-2-0 in their last 10 games, W5 heading into these playoffs. These are two hot teams coming into the playoffs. I think we get a close game, plus 1.5 for the St. Louis Blues. One more thing I wanted to take a look at here. 16.5 is the over-under for tonight. I kind of like the under in that. I think we're going to see good defense. So potentially under is a way to go here. And home teams. Yeah, home teams minus 178. Yeah, I don't hate that either. But for today's official plays, we're going with the Washington Capitals at plus 118. We're going with the Blues puck line plus 1.5 at minus 109. And on the regulation line, we're going with the Hurricanes here, minus 110 versus the Nashville Predators for today's action of Stanley Cup Playoffs. If this information was helpful to you guys at all, feel free to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and turn on those post notifications so you guys are notified each and every time we come out with a video here at Earl Sports Bets. But that's going to just about do it for this video. I want to thank you guys, as always, for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And let's make some money. Let's cash some bets in the NHL Stanley Cup Playoffs today. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out, guys.